fixture, Dinamo Juniors of Riga.
Game number 3 of the Continental Cup, and Riga going into day 2 were top of the table, but the Spanish side Vitoria were in good spirits and ready to take the game to Riga. Of course, they surprised Nottingham and only lost by 2 goals in the second game on Friday night, and they were ready once more. And look at this scoreline. Have a watch of it over the next few minutes, and it may surprise a few watching around the world. Didn't go the Spanish side's way in the opening stages, and they fell behind early on. This was a really well-worked goal. You can see the skill of the side from Latvia, and they took the lead at 5:58. The goal scorer there was Shevchenko, and Riga led by 1-0. And maybe you thought it would be one-way traffic, and would the Spanish side be able to recreate what they did on Friday night against the Nottingham Panthers? Nice finish there, good view on the slow-mo there, and it was 1-0 to Riga. But I said this team is surprising people. What a lovely finish there, 27:52, a rasping drive there from Ekstrom, and he's the captain, and he scores to make it 1-1. You see here the face-off is won through a little bit of traffic, and it was 1-1. The Panthers fans were thrilled with that one. The good crowd in again for the afternoon game. There was a timeout taken then as well, and you saw the Spanish coach just really getting behind this side. But unfortunately for them, Riga scored very quickly to make it 2-1. 30-14 the time of the goal. Bergov scoring. Great position for the referee to see this one. Back of the net, through the 5-hole. Good finish. 2-1 to Riga. But Vitoria were unable to lie down. They were going to not let themselves be beaten. Lovely move down the left-hand side, perseverance, and that one just trickles in. It's a 2-2 scoreline at 34-14. Jacob Bauer scoring. It was 2-2. So they held Nottingham at one point. They were really coming great guns against them at one point. 1-1, of course, on Friday night, and suddenly it was 2-2 here on Saturday. And were they taking one of the fancied teams for the tournament into maybe difficult circumstances? Riga had to dig deep, and they had to come back once more. Again, they worked their goals well. You can see their skill. This one coming, the shot from distance. I think the netminder will want to look at that one again. And at 39-11, it is Lisbergs who scores. Again, a bit of traffic in front of him, but the netminder, who was so solid the previous night against the Nottingham Panthers, will probably have wanted some of these back. Give away here, and you don't give the Latvians that time. Look, break into the offensive zone, and all that time in front of the net. There's lots of pandemonium in front there, and does it go over? Yes, it does just. It took a few deflections, and at 40-36, 36 seconds into the third period, it is a 4-2 scoreline, and that goal was credited to Sisnin, and it was 4-2 to Riga. In the third period, they began to run away with things, and another one there, again, a bit scrappy in front of the net. A good skill, though, by the Latvians, but perhaps the netminder, again, beaten there just in front. You'll just see the way the man comes from one side, then the other. Good finish, and it was 5-2 there at 44:08. The goal scorer there was Jejovs. So don't count out the Latvian side from getting more goals. They were certainly trying to run up the scoreboard. Probably won't come down to goal difference this tournament, but they were trying to get some more goals into the right net for them, and it was suddenly 6-2, a play from the face-off, and at 45:21, just over a minute after goal number 5 went in, it was goal number 6, this time Piskivkes scoring that goal to make it 6-2. There was still time for a 7th goal, just with 1 minute 30 to go on the clock. Sweet move, one end of the ice to the other, and the final touch there in front of the net for Shevchenko, and it was his 2nd of the night. Final score in this one then, 7-2 to Riga.
Is your